Hello friends, this video on Simple Equations Part 3 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. So now let us start setting up an equation. So how do we set up an equation or how do we make an equation? Now there are certain simple rules that we will follow to set up an equation. Now for all of these, just follow these steps and you will be able to set up the equation very well. Now let's say that you have a problem statement that Payal scored 2 marks more than twice the marks scored by Rohan. Payal's score is 20. What is Rohan's score? So we want to know Rohan's score. Now the first step is that for any value that you need to find or you do not know, consider that as a variable. So in this case, what is that thing which we do not know? Payal's score we already know. Rohan's score is something which we do not know. So what we will do as per step 1, we will assume Rohan's score to be a variable. Let us say that variable is x. So let Rohan's score be x. That is our first step. For any value that we do not know or we will have to find that value, we will assume that as a variable. Fine. The second step is set up expressions as per the conditions in the question. Now the question will definitely have some condition or criteria. So in this case, what is the condition? It says that Payal scored 2 marks more than twice the marks scored by Rohan. So this is the condition given in the question. So this is the criteria. So let us make that expression. So as per this, the score of Payal, that means Payal's score should be, as per this condition, it should be 2 marks more than twice the marks scored by Rohan. So twice the marks of Rohan would be 2x plus 2 because 2 marks more than that. So as per the condition, Payal's score should be 2 plus 2x. And the final step is equate the expressions. Equate with what? Equate with whatever value is given in the question. For example, here Payal's score is already given as 20. So what will we equate? We will equate 2x plus 2 is equal to 20 because this is Payal's score as per our assumption and this is actual Payal's score. So 2x plus 2 is equal to 20. So this is how we set up an equation. Now, how do we solve this equation? That is something which we will take up in the later section. So for now, you just understand how do we set up an equation. So 3 simple steps to set up any equation. First, you assume an unknown value to be a variable. Second, create expressions as per the conditions given in the question. Third, equate the expressions to form an equation. So let us now try to set up equation for a couple of examples. Let's consider this example 1. Lakshmi's father is 49 years old. Okay, this is something which is already given. He is 4 years older than 3 times Lakshmi's age. Okay, so this is basically our condition. The second statement is nothing but the condition. So what is that value which we do not know? So here also we will follow step by step. In step 1, we will first assume that value to be x, which we do not know. So we already know Lakshmi's father's age, but we do not know Lakshmi's age. So let us assume that Lakshmi's age is x. So our first step is done. Now let's move on to step 2. It says that we will have to build expressions for the condition. So what is the condition? It says that father is 4 years older than 3 times Lakshmi's age. So 3 times Lakshmi's age is 3x, 4 years older than that. That means 3x plus 4. So this should be father's age as per the conditions given in the question. Perfect. Now let's move on to step 3. So in step 3, what are we going to do? We are going to equate the expressions. So one expression is 3x plus 4, which is father's age. But in the question, father's age is already given as 49. So 3x plus 4 should be equal to 49. So this is our equation for this problem statement. So this is how we set up equations. Let's look at one more example. In an isosceles triangle, the vertex angle is twice either base angle. So this gives you the relationship or the criteria. Remember that the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. Now let us first understand everything. term by term. Now, what do we mean by isosceles triangle? So, isosceles triangle is a triangle where two sides are equal. So, let us say if we have a triangle ABC such that the length of AB is equal to the length of AC. So, if AB is equal to AC, then we say that ABC is an isosceles triangle. So, in isosceles triangle, two sides are equal. Now, these two angles are also equal. That is, angle ABC is equal to angle ACB. So, these are the properties of isosceles triangle. Now, these two angles are called the base angles because they are located at the base, and this angle, the third remaining angle, is called the vertex angle. Clear? So now we understand what is base angle, what is vertex angle in an isosceles triangle. Now what is there in the question? What is that angle which we do not know? So in this case, we do not know the base angle. We also do not know the vertex angle. We do not know any of them. So what do we do? Now when we look at the criteria, or when we look at the relationship, we see that it says that vertex angle is twice either base angle. Now both the base angles are going to be the same. So in step 1, what do? We assume, let us assume that the base angle, which is equal to angle B or angle ABC, which is also equal to angle ACB, let us assume that this base angle is equal to X. So we have assumed. So our first step is over. In second step, let's make mathematical expression based on the condition that is given. So the condition is vertex angle is twice either base angle. So the vertex angle as per this is, vertex angle will be equal to twice the value of each base angle. So it will be 2x. Perfect. Now in the third step, what do? In step 3, we equate the expressions, right? So we have a vertex angle as 2x, and we have a relationship that sum of all the three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. That means angle ABC plus angle ACB plus angle BAC, this is equal to 180 degrees. This is something that we know by properties of triangle. So angle ABC, what is angle ABC? ABC is a base angle which is X, which we have assumed as X. What is ACB? ACB is again base angle which is X. What is BAC? BAC is the vertex angle which is 2x. So this is equal to 180 degrees. Therefore, x plus 2x, which is equal to 4x, is equal to 180 degree. So this is going to be the equation for this problem statement. So you see here it was slightly different, but again we followed the same 3 steps and we could arrive at the equation. Thank you. Please visit examfear.com for free quality education. You can learn with a simple 4-step learning process wherein you can watch video lessons, you can ask your questions, you can refer notes, and you can take a free online test. We have content for class 6 to 12 on physics, chemistry, mathematics, and biology along with practical videos. So please subscribe to our channel for daily updates. Thank you.